I'm so white that I love the fact that they made a bunch of white jokes.
Racism is the only joke I understand.
It's just the me saying it with so little confidence and you just coming in with such conviction, so I got it for me.
It's all about delivery.
I'm white guy Annie.
And I'm the thin, salty cracker,
Sugar baby.
Minty.
And this is FunUntitled, where we solve every... Yeah, okay, I'll go with it. Where we solve every podcast with an F you.
Looking for injustice and how to solve them.
First case, RuPaul's Drag Race Season 15, Episode 11, the Comedy Challenge. 2 queen enters, 1 joke leaves.
They're not really a joke.
So, we did a mini challenge. This is the Vogue challenge.
I didn't realize there was a name to this.
Oh, the little dance battle they do?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Madonna made that Vogue song, and then, everyone just kind of used it for dancing and not the actual dancing.
Maybe we should watch this video. I think that song is, okay.
I think Gigi Good's the only one that Vogued well, and that's why all the Drag Race comments come in being like, actually, Bianca Del Rio did a very amazing job.
All the fan cams come out.
Yeah.
I thought Sasha won it.
At one point, she started separating her hair strands for the hairography, and I was like, let's not do it on the stage, ma'am.
Oh, I'm sorry. How many times are we gonna see the walk the fucking duck?
You know, you got me there. I kind of like Selena S. titties. I thought it was funny. I didn't think she should have won. I just thought it was funny.
Yeah, it was okay. It was like ragdoll physics.
So, thanks to our sponsor, Bubly. What is Bubly? No one's saying what it is.
It's sparkling water.
All this for sparkling water? I'll try it.
Hell no. You crazy?
Have you ever tried sparkling water?
No.
Well, you clearly haven't tried Bubly. It comes in 5 great flavors. Sushi, hot dog water, and much more.
Chlorine's my favorite one.
Chlorophyll tastes just as good.
I don't remember ever tasting chlorophyll.
So all the queens went to pairs to do a comedy challenge.
Except Marsha, because Selena took her partner. Honestly, I would have picked Mistress without knowing the results of this challenge.
And you know, she's a funny girl.
Exactly, and she seems structured. She knows the references.
I mean, if you think about it, you had Team Dancers versus Anitra and Sasha. Team High Strung, Lux and Lucy. So, of course, she was going to take either Marsha or Mistress, and Marsha's not funny.
And I guess they're both thick Latinas.
Do you think that's a fair advantage to give someone hey, you're last, so we're gonna give you the option to either go solo or steal a partner? Cause I think if anything, Anitra should have had that advantage.
That's true, but it was probably more advantageous for her to pick the order.
And well, we get to see that no matter how many advantages, it wasn't gonna help her.
Okay, let's just get into...
Wait, let's do the thing. Let's talk about our favorite performers and then go down to our least favorite.
Okay.
'Cause obviously, the best team is obvious.
Lucy and Lux. I mean,
Yes.
there's no joke around it.
I mean, we opened it with that.
I mean, I like the insulting kind of humor between a duo, right? I think it's kind of the obvious way to go about it. I was surprised that they didn't do more RuPaul superfan coming in and making a bunch of references and throwing it into the skit. They kind of did it.
I laughed a lot when she did though. Oh, if you think I want a sugar daddy, I could get the number from you. 15 seasons, we gotta start referencing that shit.
I just don't think Lux did that good of a job.
I didn't think Lux did a good job. The only good thing they said about Lux was, hey, she learned how to enunciate. We're all very proud of Lux.
This was kind of a Lucy win.
I feel like Lux is just gorgeous again.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't matter what you do, you have a great body, yada yada.
Although I feel like the Mistress is getting a weird favoritism, but we'll get to it later. Because I think, honestly, the second best performance...
But before we get there, love, let's talk about something that's a little torn, something whipped up.
A little shredded to pieces?
Yeah, our paper shredder is on the fritz. I shredded way too many documents for tax season.
I told you can't just buy the hand crank from Daiso.
It's cool. No, final runway, rip her to shreds. AKA Shredder from TMNT comes. Yeah, I didn't like Lucy's look.
It was okay. I just think it needed colors. Because it's a real scary doll would probably be that beige color. But again, we're on Drag Race.
Just like that baby bump. Break and drag it up, right?
That argument was so wild to me.
Lucy, I don't care. I was second, so I don't care about your opinion. Everyone else understood. Me looking at social media last week. No, Lucy. No one understood.
I know, and I was like, oh, insult to Beyonce's body. I'm like, there's nothing wrong with being pregnant.
Wasn't Beyonce the one who took naked pictures? like, tasteful naked nudes of her pregnant.
Pretty sure a lot of people did. I think hers was like, it may have been like an album cover.
If a pregnant woman is naked, does that mean the baby's also technically naked in that picture?
Is the first pictures that you not take of a baby just them naked in your arms?
I thought he was going to say ultrasound.
Okay, I guess so.
I like Lux's look.
It was okay. I just felt like there was something underneath and the white was just covering it. Like it didn't feel like to me the white was like the outfit like on RuPaul. It just felt like a cover.
Yeah, it kind of did. I wish it was more voluminous or something.
Something. Or like if it could move more so that way you could, when she moved, you could see more of the underneath.
Or if there was a ghost underneath.
Or if there was an illusion of nothing underneath.
Oh. Are we stupid?
No, we're improvising, improving.
So, who do you think did the second best? I think we know. I think we hinted it. Foreshadowing.
Mine would have been Marsha.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I would have put S Titties and Mistress.
Why?
I really like S Titties. Like, I know Mistress kind of ruins the whole thing, but I thought S Titties were a lot more funny than Marsha.
I didn't feel like S Titty's joke had an end.
Oh.
Like he disappears. That's it.
I needed the Asian guest judge to explain to me what the whole S Titties and Mistress joke was. So I guess I'll give it to Marsha. Bland jokes, but I got them.
She just needed to work on delivery.
Well, you're the one that told me that like Marsha's problem is that she has a theater degree, but she's not learning to drag it up.
RuPaul told you that.
Oh, I get you two confused.
I am a supermodel of the world. No, I told you Marsha has the longest safe streak.
Oh.
And she ruined it.
It's a straight line, the steepest plateau.
A cliff.
Did you know a lot of people don't know what a plateau is? As if like that wasn't the only thing you retained from geography class.
Why would you learn the word plateau in geography?
Because that's how you learn the different type of mountains. Where else would you learn it?
Oh, geography. I don't know why I was thinking of
Geometry? So dumb. But isn't plateaus cool? No? Okay, whatever. Name one joke Marsha did.
No, I'm pretty sure she had.
That's the only reason why I'm not comfortable putting her second is because I know she wasn't boring. I know she wasn't bad. I just can't remember a single joke.
Yeah, some of them were kind of like statements, and it was like not really a joke. I think she was kind of going for self-deprecating humor, but it didn't work out.
Just like her final runway.
I did think it was kind of unfair for them to be like, oh, Lucy did that last week, so you can't do that this week. Because one, what was she gonna do?
Well, because it's always implied ever since Vanjie that like they give them time to go to the store and buy fabric or some shit.
What, like the fabric wall?
Yeah.
I'm just like, I don't think any other queen has had this kind of critique. Like, oh, another queen's done this, so you can't do this.
I forget what season. I think it was the one with Candy Muse and Olivia Lux.
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, they had very similar looks, but no one said a shit.
Yeah, because I believe like two of them did a boxing look. Oh, I think Simone and Olivia both did a boxing look. I think there is one with Candy and Olivia, but I can't remember.
I know it's like pom-pom in the hair.
Yes, that same exact wig.
So it's kind of like, we're giving Marsha shit for this, but I know a bunch of other queens that should have gotten shit.
I thought Marsha's one was done better than Lucy's.
I think they both look kind of the same to me. But at least Marsha put on more makeup. Oh, that's one of the jokes. Okay, but third has to be Mistress and S Titties, right?
Oh yeah, I mean the stone was definitely the worst. I just didn't get the rhinestone on the dick.
Okay, from what I understand, Selena and I was gonna say Selena and S Titties. Selena and Mistress, they blew the same guy, right?
I think they implied it, but they didn't like really hit the joke on the head.
Because to me, when Mistress went, it seemed like she was telling the same exact story as Selena, but in a different, light. Like instead of meeting at a party, they met on Tinder, they blew each other, he disappeared.
Yeah, like why didn't Mistress be like, I went down to the laundry room, saw this guy hung over a washing machine and brought him upstairs?
Oh, to explain why he disappeared.
Yes! You know what I mean? Like, make the joke happen.
Now, this is something we both don't like, is that they, in the judges' critique that we saw for the first time this season, because
in 10 weeks, never have we seen the judges before. We just figured production told them what to do.
Shut up. We saw the judges whip into Mistress, but on the judging panel, or when the queens were there, they was like, Mistress, you did a great job. It's like, bitch, read her through Phil.
That's what I mean about like this weird favoritism. Like this week and last week, I felt like she should have been on the the bottom too, but they kept us safe. What is going on?
They need to finish the Lucy and Mistress storyline.
Oh, God.
It's the storyline everyone's been tuning in for.
I just wonder, like, is this the drama that people are really watching for?
I would be very curious if you got all the other dramas from all the previous seasons, how many times they also said the same damn line every episode to sum up the drama and for it not to go anywhere. Because even like in season 5 when everyone's bullying Jinx Monsoon, at least they would find new ways to bully her.
And even then, there was like you were rooting for Jinx, the underdog. Like, there's somebody you like in the fight. I don't like Lucy or Mistress because this drama is so annoying.
Do you think Lucy is getting a villain edit in the sense where like every episode she's seeming more and more delusional?
Nah, I still think she gets the perfect edit.
Okay.
And then Mistress gets the villain edit. She's not that bad though, in terms of other people.
Yeah. Like, she's not like mean bitchy. She's more like just catty.
Yeah.
And more of a, okay, I get it, please shut up.
Yeah, it's just...
I did not like Mistress' final runway look.
I didn't either. They're like, oh, burnt up dress. I'm like, Dia Betty did it way better. Why don't we bring that up, Michelle Visage? A season ago, Dia Betty did that. Do you remember it?
No.
Oh, it's so good.
I like Selena's look. I just wish the blanket made a bit more sense.
I didn't understand it. Like, I was hearing the story, but I was like, what she's dressed as doesn't look like, where is she from?
I don't know, and just to be respectful, we won't say. But an immigrant, right?
Right, it didn't look like an immigrant clothing.
Like, I understand you have to drag it up. Like, I'm not gonna be here saying, Lucy, you have to drag it up, but then go over to Selena being like, you have to make it more realistic. I'm just saying, you didn't have to look like you was in a wedding dress.
Yeah, it was very lacy. I mean, you gotta tell the story. It's basically what it is. You keep creaking that goddamn chair, and I'm gonna bring it up because I know I can't edit out these goddamn creakings.
It's like a
I
little
thought
bit.
it was me who's creaking, but you was the one who's always creaking in these goddamn episodes.
You're gonna feel so dumb when you edit this and there's not a single fucking creak because I did it like twice.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, you
bitch.
think so?
Super compilation. So we move on to, unfortunately, I think 2 our favorites.
Yeah, I'm on Team Sasha, and Annie's on Team Anitra.
And Anitra had ocular migraines.
Okay, this is weird because Anitra's the funniest in confessionals.
Yeah.
Now, I know off the cuff funny and scripted funny are 2 different things. Like, Lux was like, I'm so funny. And I'm like, you're off the cuff funny. And that's even a maybe.
It's always like that though, right? The queen who's funny in confessionals does kind of the worst in stand-up comedy.
That's true. That has been a trend lately.
Like, you have to specifically be a comedy queen. Kind of like Jinx Monsoon.
Is Lucy the comedy queen?
I always thought so.
She won Snatch Game and she did I guess she did win this challenge. I don't know, she's not funny in the confessionals.
Well, yeah, because she's always just bitching about the same thing with Mistress. So yeah, like, you know, Sasha, I understand you made the weed dress. We don't have to do the weed jokes.
Oh, I forgot about that.
I get it.
No wonder she doesn't live in Hawaii anymore.
Jesus. I get it. Roll up that blunt, hit it. I wish you wrote the jokes high. Maybe it would have been funnier.
Yeah, I can't believe how unfunny. Selena had that funny joke. But wow, I can't believe you could get so high and get so low. Or something like that.
Yeah, I like that little joke. I know it was a very low-hanging fruit, but you know, she's an international model, Miss Congeniality. And then there's Anitra.
That was funny. Yeah. I like those jokes. I saw it first in Will and Grace.
Oh, that's funny. So I wish I like Anitra. So what I'm about to say may sound weird. I know this outfit this week is a bit different, but damn, she's really going for that Bosco silhouette, huh? We're coming out in the same skin-tight outfit all the time.
Yeah, everything she is a cat suit.
Yeah.
I always say like, oh, she like stomps into the runway. I'm like, okay, great. Her walk is great, but her looks are pretty mid. She's literally just gonna lip sync her way to the finale.
Can't do another Lollapalooza to get her out.
You know, honestly, Anitra should have just kept pushing into that walk that duck. Like, my god, Jada and look over there is never gonna end.
And then we have Sasha's denim look. Denim.
I don't think it's the best denim look in all seasons. That's pretty good.
It's pretty good. It's just a little bit too busy.
It's very scandalous, but she's got that body, so what can we say?
So Lucy and Lux won. I think we already hinted at several thousand times. And on the bottom is Anitra and Marsha. Do you agree?
No, It should have been Anitra and Mistress. Mistress didn't have a joke. It was barely a story. Like, I don't get why having a rhinestone on your dick is funny.
When you one day get your rhinestone on a dick, you will understand.
I'm only gonna laugh if Mistress sticks the dick inside the bottom dude.
Okay, okay. This is a family-friendly podcast.
I watched a lot of South Park.
So,
The visual, if you know that reference.
Anitra and Marsha lip syncs to some kind of, I want to say it was a Dua Lipa song.
Boss Bitch by Doja Cat.
I knew it started with D and it was 2 words.
I need you to read.
Read what?
The words.
On the bottom of the screen?
Yes. The song wasn't that good.
Okay, you knew that between 2 dancers, though, the beat of the song would determine the winner.
Yeah.
And we knew Ballerina Marsha kind of lost as soon as it was Upbeat Club.
But she did surprisingly really
She did surprisingly well. But, you know, when Anitra jumped over her, that's all she wrote.
Oh, I mean, it was over.
Although if Anitra landed on her, then out. Drag is not a contact sport.
Yeah, so I was actually surprised Marsha did what she did. A lot of people on Twitter would be like, this was the first double Shantae you state that's been worthy of one in a long time, and they didn't give it. The fuck? Oh, we said the same thing with Sugar and Spice. So
No one fucking said that. No one said that.
People said that. A lot of people said that. I was also expecting it for Sugar and Spice.
Sugar and Spice fans fucking the most delusional.
How dare you?
I think Brooklyn and Evie was like the last one that truly deserved the double Shantae.
I mean,
I remember one season, the season that went forever, there was a lot of double Shantaes. I was like, what? Like Candy and Simone?
that was not last season.
I said there was a season.
You said the season that went on forever. That's last season.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's also what I will say is confusing because, okay, well, on episode 11, we had 7 queens. It's gonna be a top 4. So 7, 6, 5, 4. That means like 4 more episodes to the top 4, you know what I mean? But there's supposed to be, wait a second.
And if you count the reunion episode,
Oh.
God, it's can't explain on an auditory format how weird it is to see Minty fumble the last ball.
Oh, screw you.
So next week challenge, we're going to do a musical where everyone got upset that they took out the theater kid before the musical.
Huh, that's a good point.
So until then, I have been Annie, but if you didn't like my performance, I was Nina Bonina Brown. Thank you very much.
Why wouldn't you say my name?